You're part angel, Larry. I call us Shadowhunters.
We said things, felt things. Was that me? Was it you? Was it even real?
This is real. This is you and me.
I want you to know the truth about me and you.
He's your father, Jace.
Yours too, Clary.
Why can't you understand? You being near me and reminding me every second of every day what I want but I can't have.
Katherine McNamara es la protagonista absoluta de Shadowhunters. Está conmigo. Thank you very much for your time. Congrats for this new season.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're very excited to finally be able to share it with people.
You have a lot of fans in Argentina. Did you know?
We're just finding this out. I mean, we've seen a lot of it on social media, which is absolutely fantastic. But to be here and start to see it in person is so wonderful. I mean, we pour so much of ourselves into the show. Literally, blood, sweat, and tears go into making Shadowhunters. And yes, we have fun, but it makes it all so worthwhile to come here and see what a positive effect it has on people and how much people really enjoy the show.
I can imagine your character has grown.
Yes.
What will happen to Clary in this new season?
Well, a lot, and then some. I mean, the writers pulled me aside before we started the season and told me, we're really going to drag you through the mud this year. Are you ready? And I said, bring it on. And They did, even more so than I thought. What's great about this season is they've reworked the show. And there's a maturity to it now, not only in the way it looks, but in the situations that they put us into. So they're allowing the characters, now that we've established this world and we've established the main relationships, we can really delve into those and push the characters beyond their limits into situations that cause them to react in very interesting ways, to say the least. But what's great about it for Clary is she is no longer the little girl that you saw at the beginning of season 1. But now that she has her mother back, her mother still sees her as that little girl. So getting her mother to view her as a Shadowhunter and to view her as more of an adult is a huge challenge, but a relatable one. And that's something that plays into one of what I think the greatest things about this season is that we're bringing the humanity into the supernatural, which allows for a relatability that I think audiences will really connect to.
To know your enemy, you must become your enemy.
This January, Jace Wayland is a traitor.
You've got a target on your back.
Forget Jace. He made his choice.
Kill her.
I've had enough.
And what can you tell me about the new showrunners?
They're fantastic.
Yes?
They've been a real breath of fresh air into the show, and they've been a huge part of bringing that more relationship focus to the show, which is great because you get to what we love about the show are these characters, and we love their situations, and that's what allows the show to be relatable, and that's something that we love as actors too, because we get to work with each other one-on-one and really dive into these relationships and play within them and see where it takes us.
I thought Valentine is the monster, but you...
When things get crazy, don't push me away.
That's because I love you, son.
Your brother would only leave death and destruction.
I have had enough of your mind games.
What is with that guy?
And the last one, which values should young people learn from your character?
What I love about Clary the most, I think, is she has this undying hope and this resilience that the absolute worst things will happen to her and do this season, probably the worst things imaginable. And yet somehow she still is determined that everything is going to be okay and everything's going to work out. And when she starts to lose that fire, she has the rest of these characters to build her back up again. And that's great. But there just always have that little ember of hope, I think, is the biggest lesson.
Thank you. You're my
you.
neighborhood.
I love it.
Yes,
Yes.
We are neighborhoods in the hotel.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So good
Thank
to see you. Thank
See
you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Golden eyes, watching our every move.
All the legends are true. Werewolves, vampires, warlocks. Shadowhunters protect the human world from the demon world. Shadowhunters can't be broken.
Shadowhunters, the winter premiere, Monday, January 2nd, 8/7 Central on Freeform and the app.